Hey guys, back with the WRX again, and today we are gonna be looking at exhaust. Right now I already have, like I said, a EOS muffler delete axle back, whatever you call it, and today I actually brought this back from storage. It is my mid pipe to complete the EOS cat back kit, and yeah, I've actually had this mid pipe for the longest time, and I only decided to bring back today, yesterday actually, because of the fact that I literally just had time to grab it the other day, and then I just carried it around everywhere the whole yesterday and this morning. So yeah, I already have this open, as you can see from last time when I checked it out and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead, take this off the car, take it out, and then show you guys inside the garage. Also, I'm not sure how I want to do it because I have to access, of course, behind the cat, and then also the Y pipe. So here's the exhaust, guys. My bad, I already took it out of the bubble wrap already. I used towels so I don't smudge it or get my oil on it. But yeah, this looks pretty good. It's really shiny and reflective. Good welds, I would say. Not professional at welding, so I wouldn't really know. But yeah, it looks beautiful. It's honestly a little heavier than I expected, but at the same time, it is literally a whole mid pipe with the Y pipe. So yeah, I have this clamp right here, which I have many of them actually. I actually have ones that I bought myself that I'm gonna be using instead of the ones that I got provided, and then I'm also gonna be finding new bolts for where it meets up to like the cat or the rest of the exhaust. But yeah, that's literally the cat back. The cat is there, and then it goes into this pipe, mid pipe, has a resonator right there too. And then out to the axle back muffler deletes, and then out of, the car. Right, I decided to do it in the garage today, so I have the car half pulled into the garage. Because there's no car in here, might as well do it in here. And also when I drop the mid pipe and then put the new one up, I'm gonna have it on the floor, and I don't want to scratch it on the concrete. So I have basically a big tarp or rug over this whole garage. It's literally just 3 tarps of like soft fabric, whatever this fabric is, felt maybe, I don't know. Here, so yeah, I'm gonna have it backed up on the ramps. Looking at what I found, I actually found the installation instructions. Yeah, here it is. I'm gonna read through this, back the car up, find the other hardware, and then get working on it. I'm mainly gonna pull off the 4 bolts holding the muffler delete in or from the Y pipe, so I could at least get those off. And then I might have to put the car back up on ramps from the front so I could get like those 2 screws off and then the hanger off. I do also have a hanger puller here. This right here is the hanger puller I've been using. So yeah, I'm gonna use this to pop that one hanger off. And don't get me wrong, I do have a lot of power tools, or at least all these power tools and stuff, and more in the other drawer. And like, yeah, I could use those to take off the wheels, or especially that one for the exhaust. But to be honest, I do like to use a lot of hand tools. Like, for a lot of the videos I've been making for you guys, it's all been using hand tools or my hands. Like for lug nuts, I just screw it on with hand and whatever. I do have an impact, which I do if I'm in a hurry, but I always just go by hand. But I might use the power tool, we'll see. I actually decided to do it in the driveway, as I have like a little hill up here. So when it's on the ramp, it literally is really angled and I can reach all the way down there. Oh yeah, since it's up there, I'm hopefully gonna be able to reach in here, lay down in here. And I'm actually gonna put wood blocks and a jack so I could actually like kind of chalk off the wheel. At least try to help it so it doesn't roll onto me. And yeah, I just had to move the scat out real quick and then put this car here. It's honestly probably heavier. Alright, this will be like our only safety we really have. Just jacks and wood blocks. Yeah, I still couldn't find the clamp I bought, and the screws I did also buy, but I'm probably just gonna reuse the original screws on the first one and just use this clamp. And I also have this 3-inch spacer, I believe, or like 3-inch gasket right here. And these ones are, I believe, 2 1/4 for the back, if I want to replace the gaskets for the where the Y pipe meets up with the axle back. Oh yeah, those bolts are really down there. I probably could get it from the side if anything, but right here is where it meets. Yeah, there is a big exhaust leak here, I won't lie. And I don't know if you can see, but yeah, there's a lot of gunk back here too. So it looks like the gaskets are also definitely a little messed up, so good to have replacements, but I'm gonna have to unbolt those 2 bolts, and then these 2 go down there, another one, and then right here next to your differential there's a hanger right there. And yeah, I'm gonna try to fix these gaskets. Like, I knew these gaskets weren't really like gasketing and was letting exhaust leak out, but yep, gonna get these out. So I have all 4 of these bolts loosened. They're about to come out, but I'm gonna do those 2 bolts first, get them all the way out, and then get this all the way out, and then hopefully get the hanger out and then drop the exhaust. And hopefully it lands onto this piece of cardboard right here and I don't scrape it. But yeah, too hard to reach those 2 screws next to the muffler. New plan, I'm gonna put it flat on the driveway, put on the ramps, and then do my original plan of jacking up the 2 front a little bit and then putting jack stands under it to make sure it doesn't fall. Plan's in place, wood right there, try to help it. Jack 1, and then the stand over there especially. And then this side, I just put another jack to help hold it, lifted it a little bit. But yeah, hopefully this should hold and not kill me. But we'll find out by the end of this video. Okay, so I finally got under here and actually broke these both loose and loosened them all the way. And it is a 12 millimeter for the nut side and then 14 millimeter for the bolt side. Took a couple whacks, but it's coming off now. All right, I'm gonna remove this fully, and then next is the hanger, and then hopefully drop it fully. Got both bolts out. You can see there's I believe that's a gasket in there. These are the bolts that came out. As I said, 12 for the nut and 14 for this side. I think it's even labeled in there actually. Never mind, I don't think it's labeled. I thought I just saw 14 for a second, but I guess it's not labeled. All right, I'm gonna get the 4 bolts and then the hanger off. I got these out. Got the gaskets out. That side too. And I noticed on this side at least, might have touched the plastic and melted it a little bit. The other side looks fine though. I think, yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, you can see the melted plastic right there. For that, I got this thing right here. Just put it up on there and then pop it out. That came out really easily. Now this whole thing's gonna drop down. It is out. That thing's out now. Whole thing's out. And get the new one in. There's the old one compared to the new one. The new one's obviously bigger and more straighter. I had these longer exhaust hangers that I might put on if I need, but for now, I'm just gonna put it on without it. All that gunk and exhaust that just sprayed everywhere. Honestly, I'm not sure what to use. I'm gonna definitely use those two and this one for the back, but I never used those bolts, but not the gasket. But I don't know if I should use the donut one or this one, because I have these bolts that go in, and see the picture comes with these bolts, or the picture that they have for the product is using these bolts, so I feel like they might have used this one instead. But I'm gonna look at some pictures and see what other people did and then go off of that. I'm probably gonna connect these two pieces first and then get it on the hanger and then decide, see which one fits best. I got this up there first, and I'll probably just put the other piece on afterwards. It might be hard, but I got this in. And now to find a way to hold this pipe up and then get this clipped in. So I literally struggled a bit because my arm is getting really tired. I put this in and that side in. I honestly forgot the gasket, but at this point, I'm gonna pull those bolts off anyways and then redo it. And I have to re-angle the pipes, I think, because of this. So I decided I'm gonna use the flat gasket to do this. And then these bolts right here, which are, was it both 13, right? Yeah, both 13. So I gotta bring this pipe all the way up here. Damn, this is actually pretty heavy. And I'll slip the, actually I slipped the gasket through first. And get, the bolt's gonna come from this side in. So I'm just gonna do this for now, and then when I get the pipe on top of here, I'll bolt it in from the other side. All right, there it is. I just gotta get this thing across to the other side now. I got it roughly bolted in. I'm gonna go tighten down that donut clamp and then get back to tightening everything. Okay, now I get start. screwing this up. So I got the clamp installed. I just screwed it down really fast with a ratcheting wrench, and right before I fully tightened it, I turned it sideways and then did it all the way down, so the bolt is going that way and not down. So yeah, I'm gonna get all the other bolts in, make sure everything's lined up, and then tighten it down. I got the thread in there to catch. Gonna loosen this one, get the gasket in there, and then the washer, and then hopefully I can get this on. Okay, I got everything, well, fingered tight or not, like just loosely bolted on. So I'm gonna make sure the tips are straight, tighten that one down there, and then tighten all 4 of these up here now. So I finally got these 2 tightened down. Ended up using a ratcheting wrench and a wrench with a closed socket. What I do is tighten these 4 bolts up, adjust the pipe, make sure it doesn't hit, and then we'll be done. I'm super tired and I can't lay down too much like that because my head starts to hurt, and then yeah. I finally got both sides tightened down all the way as much as I can, and honestly, looks like fitment did return back to normal. It does clear. This side that was a little melted also does clear, but it's just really close. Very close. Fitment looks pretty good. I readjusted everything. Looks good. All the way down there. Alright, I'm gonna clean this up and go shower and then lower it back. Okay, I'm done putting everything away. Next is well, actually, I have to put that away. And then I could start the car, show you guys a sound clip at the end, or right after this, I don't know. I'll get to that when I start editing, but yeah, kind of hard, I won't lie, especially because I'm pretty big and my chest was literally leaning up against the car the whole time, even with it jacked up, and my arms were already getting tired, so it was kind of hard putting all the pipes up by myself, but I got it done. You can do it by yourself, but would be nice to have some help. But yeah, I'm gonna lower it and get some sound clips from you guys right now, and possibly more in the morning, and then I will edit this video and post it for y'all. I already have the exhaust on the car, so I can't show you guys the other one or like how big it is, but believe me, the new one is 3-inch. The gasket's diameter is also 3-inch. But if we look at our old one right here, you can see it's not 3-inch. I'll probably say 2.5 or 2 3/4 from the cat. The gasket right here is 2 1/4 or 2 3/4, I believe, right? Yep. And the new one should be 3-inch, so like it should come out too. Here all around, it's noticeably bigger for some reason. And we look at where the Y pipe is afterwards, you see how small it gets. I'd say 1.5. Try not to get it dirty, but 1.5 coming out here. And the muffler deletes were already, well, the muffler deletes were using this gasket, so already like an extra 1/2 inch or inch bigger, making it feel a lot better already. But yeah, the mid pipe, it should be a 3-inch diameter from what I've read or what I know. But it honestly, it looks like it's a lot more than 3 inches, but I already have the thing now, or I already have it in now, so I can't really show you guys. So looking at the website for the specs, it is a 3-inch mid pipe splitting to two 2.5 inches pipes, which is a lot bigger than this one already. Well, not only is the actual mid pipe bigger and has the resonator there, but it's a lot straighter, coming all the way to back here, and also over here, it's more wider, or it splits more smoothly, so it flows better. Oh yeah, there's a good comparison. See how big the ring is compared to OEM. Like all the black soot or carbon basically is just the where the pipe meets up with this lip, and how much bigger the pipe is around it. Yeah, as you guys heard, there is a leak on the startup especially, but once you get to idle, you can't really hear it as much. But, or actually no, at idle and startup you could hear it, but once you start going or like the car moves, you can't really hear it as much. The leak is coming from, as expected, the big clamp that connects the wide pipe to the mid pipe. I kind of figured it was going to leak. It had a gap and stuff. I tightened it down as tight as I can. I might try a different clamp and see if that works, but for now, it's like 11:15. It's pretty late. I'm tired. I just parked it, and I guess if I want to drive it, I just drive it with the leak, and then hopefully no one hears it. But yeah, that's it for now. I might, depending on how long I take to edit, I might have this video out with the leak still there and not have a fix for it yet. But if I take long enough, I might already have a new clamp and then install it, and then I'll show you guys. But if I haven't installed it yet and I still have the leak by the time this video comes out, I'll just make a separate video or a short, or yeah, just a sound clip of this car after I fix it, if I do fix it somehow. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let's see what I could order for the clamp.